Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week's FailRace episode with X90 on GTA 5. Now, this was actually during a stream race around the Tubes of Despair, where he managed to bounce off another player car. He crashes here in normal. What's not normal is, well, getting wedged. Yeah, this is a new way to break the map, and the car can't actually physically roll over because of the way it's wedged between the tyre bundle and the wall. It is, well, it's stuck. The only way to get out of that would be a reset. Golden Piggy up next is on GTA 5 with another sort of stuck pit. This time around, the Porsche bounces off another racer as it went over a crest and has been defeated by some hedges. Yep, that is, I mean, not ideal. Not an ideal place to put your car, but there we go. Tony up next on GTA 3 has just left a custom shop, I think, and is minding their own business with a sudden flying car. Sure, why not? Why not have a sudden flying car? No one else seems to be particularly bothered about it. It does then, I guess, like, lag its way back down or sort itself out, but hey, they're learning new things. Small Man is up next on Just Cause 4. Now, they're doing a delivery mission. They want to pick up a person, take them somewhere. They need a car, so they call one in from the airdrop. Well, that's fair enough. Good way to get a decent vehicle, if you like. Said car falls in a crate, bounces off a traffic car, and then lands on the player. Alright, still, I mean, it hurts a little bit, still fine. Less fine, though, as the car spawns in, knocks the person over, and then fails the mission. There's just a cacophony of errors, that one. Staggered up next on Wreckfest, racing around Hellride. Now, we have seen cars hit the sign. It's rare, but we've seen cars hit the Hellride sign in the past. However, this is a whole new level of accuracy. Yes, this is hit the Hellride sign and park on it. And it is incredibly well. I didn't actually know there was a hitbox to let cars land on top of it. I thought they always pinged off of it either side. So that is a hell of a job. I mean, it's just, okay, crashes like launched up in the air over there happens. Just launched that far and that perfectly positioned to land on the side. It's really, really well parked up there. That's the sort of parking you don't want to sort of reset almost. Too much Pink Floyd is on the long drive. Now, we don't quite see what happened to this car. However, things have gone wrong for the Fury. In fact, the game is very unhappy about it. It's running at about 3 frames a second for some of it, sometimes even less. But the Fury is doing its best car flag impression. It's very, very wedged on one of the pylons, and the thing is, it's gradually going up the pylon, which is making life more and more difficult. In fact, the person goes to sleep to try and fix things. It doesn't help. The car has continued to climb upwards. Not only is the car climbing upwards, it's spewing, well, whatever it's carrying everywhere. There are wheels about. It's just chucked something else out of it. I don't know what that was, but hopefully nothing important, but something's gone. The player's going to have a look for it. It's a wing mirror. Just had enough. I mean, it's definitely gone wrong, this run. I don't actually know how you'd ever. I think that car's lost at this point. I think that's a lost cause. I don't think you could ever get that one down. It is a very impressive car flag, though. I will give it that. Bonus points for the car flag. Now, Terra is up next on Driver San Francisco. Now, the mission involves cars being flung around at you. That bit, I mean, while wacky, is part of the game mode. What doesn't normally happen is the wonderfully timed roll. Lovely stuff. Truck launches into player car falls over. It was a really, really well-timed roll, and then bust to the face, just to make matters 10 times worse. It was a great 1-2 punch. Jericho did a very good job on that one in stopping the player vehicle there. The best Ginge up next on SnowRunner has, well, caught a sign. They're bringing it along with them. Now, this is a massive heavyweight truck, and you would think it would be fine to drag a sign about, but no, SnowRunner has other ideas. I know what you're expecting to have happen here. This time, though, rather than just pinging the truck to orbit, what it has done is the sign has got wedged, and the truck just can't move anymore. I've not seen that one. We've seen the signs glitching about and having issues. I've not seen one just completely stop a truck dead. It can go in, try going forward, try low raise, try reverse. It doesn't actually want to go. Now they're trying to winch it, and this is asking for trouble. It does get itself shuffled, and then we ping to the side. Not really the big space flight we often see from SnowRunner, but with a truck this big and a trailer that long, that's actually quite an awkward situation to now try and get the vehicle out of. But, yeah, one lonely signpost has caused complete and utter mayhem for this very, very big off-road truck. Kitchen Bear up next on Dirt 5 is doing a race with the sort of rally GT cars. battling away with another Aston Martin as they head up towards a jump. So they're carrying speed, heading up towards this bridge where there is a jump coming up. The player just gets it a little bit wrong, pings off a side, falls off the bridge and rolls into the river and then through the map. You're not... I don't think the game was expecting someone to manage to find a way to fall off there, and yet here they are. It was quite an impressive job. It's quite an impressive crash, managing to fall off the bridge like that. We move on to F1 2021 with Dew, and they're leading the race. Safety car is out. We know things are going to go wrong when the safety car is about on these games. Normally something, there's the something wrong. Bad things are happening. Mercedes and the Red Bull were having an argument in turn 1. Whoever heard that before? Unfortunately, it was Latifi, Norris, and I think Raikkonen that all got screwed over in this one. But yeah, everything was fine. Everything was fine, and then everything was really, really not fine. The next time the player looks behind them, I guess the Mercedes and Red Bull wanted to occupy the same piece of track, and the game kind of let them get away with it, but everybody around them were the ones that came off worse with all of that. I don't know what's going on there. Some lag. I think this was a multiplayer, co-op career, perhaps. So probably a little bit of lag, and had cars trying to occupy the same spots. And finally, we have Colton on Project Cars 2, racing at Spa with the kind of Formula A cars. I think they are. Gets things wrong going through a Rouge, has a big accident. You don't have a small accident at Radeon as it wibbles and shakes its way through the air and lands in the middle of the track. And well, as expected, really. As I said, you don't have a small accident there. Things went very wrong, and just the wobbling of the air is my favourite bit about that one. Like the crash, it does happen at that track at that point, but there was just excited wobble in the air, or terrified wobble in the air as the car is twisting about. Was quite entertaining. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. As ever, if you have clips you'd like to submit to this series, you can via a Google form. There'll be a link to it in the description, and all the rules and how it works can be found on there. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.